it up 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. High pop-up. Lucroy has a play, and that's the third out. Elvis Andrews comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Elvis Andrews.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too slider happy. That's 3 in a row now, so you're giving that guy at the plate a pretty good look at it.
Brantley will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Striding into the box, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for route number 2. Adrian Beltre gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Gomes is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Manny Machado makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
After battling injuries in previous years, Manny Machado showed everybody what he could do in 2015. He got named to the All-Star team, he participated in the Home Run Derby, and he won another Gold Glove.
Jose Ramirez is set to go now as he'll get his campaign at the plate started right here. Takes this the other way to right. Beltran is there, 1 away. Mike Napoli is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
Hamels comes set. Here it is on 1-0. Oh, up around the chin there. 2-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Two on here with 1 man out. And stepping in is the center fielder, Rajay Davis. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Hard hit ball to second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And the runner is in to score from third on what was not a good throw at all. Coco Crisp, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
0-1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 2 out here and a runner at second. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Gomez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ian Desmond strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Center fielder, Ian.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Tap fouled at home plate. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
Yeah, he's letting these guys know early on. He's not going to be afraid to work inside. That'll be something they'll need to think about.
And a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting fifth.
Ruknet Odor stands in for the first time.
Odor.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike, 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Yan Gomes steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Michael Brantley will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit. Carlos Santana is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Brian Dozier in now, hopped out in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Andrews ranging into the outfield. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Manny Machado stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit hard on the ground at third. Beltre's there. Throw is dropped at first. It'll stay right there, though, so there will be no advance. Jose Ramirez stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. To short, hit hard. Andres fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Mitch Moreland digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Out for the Rangers. First baseman.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball one. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
1-2.
1 ball.
Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. And a swing and a miss by Gomez as he's kept off base here, and there are 2 away now.
Batting ninth. Designated hitter,
Shin-Soo Choo swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Right side. Dozier gets to it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Mike Napoli is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. And Napoli can't connect there as that's by him for strike 2.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th.
the batter,
Rajay Davis stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he was pretty unlucky last time because he squared up that fastball nicely. So we're going to have to see if they still come at it with hard stuff.
Coco Crisp stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Runners on the move for second. Drilled right back up the middle. Andrus on to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double play, and that ends. Elvis Andrus is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Swinging a soft liner. And a rather easy first out. 1 away now. Here's the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Kluber sets his sights. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to center field. Davis on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. To short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Yan Gomes heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Catcher, Yan Gomes.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Michael Brantley will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble. The relay. The tag, and he is called out trying for 2. Bad decision. Carlos Santana steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2, you've got a few options here.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 3-0 game. Manny Machado steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ian Desmond comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Got him swinging in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, one away. Now to the plate, Rougned Odor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Carlos Beltran is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Runner at first here, one man out. And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2. And Beltran able to lay off that time, and the count moves back to 2-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Good changeup in the dirt, strike three. Now he'll bluff the throw to first and fire back to second. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with two away. Kluber pauses. Here it comes. Mitch Moreland will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Jose Ramirez makes his way to the box to lead us off in the sixth inning.
Shortstop.
Hamels has his sign. Here's the first pitch. High in the air. Hamels is there for it. Makes the play, one away. Mike Napoli digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. 1-1. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. Now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Good battle. Count remains full. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a wall. Line drive to left, and that's in there, base hit. Coco Crisp will stand in now. He's lined out and hit into a double play in his first 2 trips.
Yeah, the double play was unfortunate, but I like the swing he put on the ball his first time around. Let's see if he can get back to doing that.
But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, leading off the inning, Carlos Gomez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Shin-Soo Choo stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Davis moving in. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So 2 away for the Rangers here in the 6th, and it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus. Into the seats, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Grounded to short. Yan Gomes will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Desmond is there to put this one away, and it takes just 1 pitch to record the first out of the 7th.
Left fielder
Michael Brantley stands in. He was hosed at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
designated hitter
Carlos Santana gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Hamels is ready with the 1-1 pitch. On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is... Jonathan Lucroy will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
On the ground up the middle, there is Dozier. And taken in out there for the first out. Adrian Beltre will stand in again. A couple of ground outs for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Ian Desmond will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Brian Dozier comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
second baseman Brian.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Beltran on the run, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Manny Machado strides in, grounded out his last time through. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Moving under it, Desmond. 2 gone. Jose Ramirez stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Desmond has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Rougned Odor digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
The tag, and he is out. Carlos Beltran stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Beltran will take the turn and head for second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Mitch Moreland comes forward now, and he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run standing behind him in the on-deck circle.
Find a way to get it done. That's what it's all about right here. Give your guys a chance to make something big happen.
The 0-1 on its way. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Brantley is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting,
Carlos Gomez ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. It got him on just 3 pitches.
The 0-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hit on the ground to short. Ramirez has it, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Mike Napoli, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Desmond has it in his tracks, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. In now, Rajay Davis. He singled his last time up.
Rajay Davis.
Hamels peers in. Here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Next pitch from Hamels tonight will be number 73 for him in the ballgame. Soft liner to the left side. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Coco Crisp stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And there's the fastball by Hamels. Good for strike 1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Yan Gomes will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Runner goes for third. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Desmond ranging back, and this one is gone. A home run.
The left fielder, number 23.
2-run shot to straightaway center as the Indians have now opened up a 5-0 lead. But right there is the second baseman, and that Shin-Soo Choo will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Designated hitter, Shin.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Liner towards second, but an atom bowl right to him for the first out. Elvis Andrus will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Line to left. Brantley is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Jonathan Lucroy makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Swing and a line drive. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And here's a swing and a miss, and now the Rangers are down to their final strike here.
These guys would like to at least get someone on base.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
And you have to feel good for that guy right there. The games finally count, and he comes out on opening day and turns in a great performance. That's how you want to get your season started.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.